I am so excited. I am on my way to the ABC studio and I'm catching up with Sophie Morgan. For those that don't know Sophie, Sophie is a UK TV presenter, absolute rock star, disability advocate. Sophie and I are heading onto the News Breakfast program today to talk about what it's like flying for people with disabilities. I'll also be talking about my travel stuff. Let's see what the magic of TV is all about. I found the doorbell. Please ring for assistance.
Hello, ABC.
Hi, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm on the program this morning, so just wondering...
Can I know your name, please?
Yeah, Shane Wow, and just like that, we are in. Hi, how you going? Check in. Wow, this is so cool. So just in front of me, the news is happening live. Should I follow you through?
Yeah.
Hi. Very good, thank you. How are you? So how does this work? Do you get like a makeup gun like in The Simpsons and you just load it and you go, poof? Is that it?
So we'll just do a little, this is just a spritz, bit of hydration. Sorry, not when your eyes are open.
Okay. Love that. Charles, how are you?
Good, great to see you.
What are you doing back here?
You look so much better with makeup on.
I know. They got the Homer Simpson makeup gun out.
Yeah.
Happy to meet you. Sophie is just in the makeup room getting all done up and very excited. I can't believe we're going on the air in like 10 minutes. I'm very excited. Yeah, I am.
Hey, I'm Emma.
I'm Shane.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. How you going? Michael. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Oh, no, hi, Sophie.
Great one. In 5 seconds.
Well, air travel can be frustrating for anyone, let alone wheelchair users who often find it frustrating and humiliating. So what needs to change? Well, we're joined by two disability advocates, British TV presenter Sophie Morgan, and who founded Rights on Flights campaign, and Shane and an Aussie travel blogger who has been capturing his experiences around the world. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sophie, you started Rights on Flights. What was, I guess, the reason for that?
Yeah, so firstly, thank you for having me in. I started it last year. So I had my wheelchair broken 3 times last year. But of course, I'm not alone. I mean, my story is one that many wheelchair users face. I think in the States at the moment, the stats are every day about 29 wheelchairs are broken. So it's a crisis. And I kind of got to a point where I was like, enough is enough. What can I do? I'm a TV presenter in the UK, so I thought I could use my profile to try and raise awareness of the problems. But more than anything, I think the most important thing at the moment now is focus on solutions.
Yeah, and speaking of which, does your experiences marry with Sophie's, Shane?
Yeah, look, flying for the last 15 years, every experience you have is very different. The other day I just spent 1 hour on the phone just to book a flight to add my service animal on. So people with disabilities have to go through this every single time that they want to make a booking, which is just not right.
And Shane, you talk about your experiences online and you've gained a lot of traction as well on social media. How much has that helped raise awareness, do you think? Yeah,
I think it's helped a lot. I set up a travel blog called Wheel Around the World, and some of the videos have had up to 10 million views.
Wow.
And it highlights the challenges of people with disabilities travelling with disability, from flying to accommodation to footpaths and even cruise ships. So it's pretty full on.
Shane, you released a campaign yourself. What's some of the reactions that you've had?
Yeah, the campaign for fixing flying, it's a petition that's going to go to the Prime Minister of Australia. It's only went live yesterday and it's had hundreds of people that have written into the petition and shared their experiences. And some of the stories are heart-wrenching, just to say the least.
I think people don't quite understand that what we're dealing with here is not just about a bunch of disgruntled sort of holiday makers. I think, you know, people with disabilities want to work, so that means that we have to fly for that. But there's been some fatalities in the UK, in the US, as a result of failings from the airlines when it comes to handling and assistance. This is, I use the language deliberately, it is a crisis. And so we do need to have support from the government, which is what Shane's calling for.
Shane, you've been doing some travel, both internationally and domestic recently. what advice would you give people that are wanting to travel but may feel a bit of anxiety about doing so?
Just don't do it. No, I'm just joking. Definitely travel, but plan. And one thing I don't do a lot of is planning. But people with disabilities shouldn't have to plan. We should just be able to get on a plane and go travel.
And that's the great joy of travel, right? Sophie, Shane, thank you so much, and good luck in the talks in Australia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming along for the adventure this morning. And if you would like to see flying and travel improve for people with disabilities in Australia, sign the petition and hopefully change is on its way.